This coverage is brought to you by Rami Rent. Hello and welcome to Disc Golf Stream's coverage of the Turku Open 2022, fifth stop on the European Pro Tour. This is FPO Round 2 Front 9 coverage brought to you by Prodigy Disc, Zuka, Rami Rent, and NBDG. We're really happy to be with you here on moving day. We got the same three players, Silva Saarinen, Jenni Karppinen, and Olivia Kindstedt. Silva, 3-stroke lead. And if she plays like she was playing yesterday, she's going to be pretty hard to catch here on moving day.
Yeah, lots of pars, very solid performance. Really consistent would be the word I'd use.
Yeah, just those 3 holes she struggled with. The rest of the way she was on the mark. Jenni Karppinen had some early nerves, shook them off, hit some great putts. Olivia was banging putts from all over the place.
Yeah, I kind of feel sorry for Olivia because she had a kind of highlight round, but she still ended up 10 over par, so she just needs to clear up those little errors.
Yeah, maybe throw the disc a little bit better.
There was a couple of short putts missed in that round.
I guess so, yeah.
Yes.
Here we are, hole 1. Beautiful par 5 right from the start. 240 meters. Bending first right to left, then straight out through the gap into the open. And a really, really pretty green here. Lovely, lush grass everywhere. Can be a little exposed and it drops off a bit behind. Great starting hole.
Lähtöala 15.00. FPO-luokan kärkikortti. Ensimmäisenä heittovuorossa. Riihimäen Frisbeegolfpuisto.
Still having a good laugh at her introduction there. It was a long-winded intro and
She's got good credentials.
shit, it was a funny reaction. See if she can correct on her little bit high shot first round. Similar line, but yeah, knocked down again. Basically,
Very similar shot to the first round. She should be fine from there.
Glass-diskiä ja Fribastorea edustava Jenni Karppinen.
Jenny really creamed this one yesterday. Let's see if she can just do another one of those stock touch hyzers of hers. A little bit on the right side this time.
Yeah, I think that's good. It looked to go quite a long way anyway. She's out of the initial gap anyway.
Yeah, but not really in great position there. A lot of trees on the right side, and you really kind of have to end up a little bit more on the left so that it opens up the gap on your second shot. She'll have to get creative from there. This is more like it. Committed on the hyzer. Right there. Money.
Yeah, great shot. Even better than yesterday.
Yeah, she's 2 for 2 on that really nice opening shot.
You see, it's another gloriously sunny day. Perfect conditions for disc golf.
Such a beautiful hole here. Beautiful course. Every hole's really lovely view. Fits really nicely into the landscape and just a lovely property. Excellent course design. Not sure what happened there, but it kicked off to the right. See, Jenny just had to pitch out there. She was too far off on the right.
Yeah, good call, Andy. Yeah, she had nothing.
You really got to move right to left here at the very end of this opening shot. So, see if she can punch out of the gap. Looks good. It's coming back. Safe and fine.
Yeah, that's a nice shot. What do you say? 80 meters, 100 meters to the pin from there?
Yeah. 90, 100.
Yeah.
Scramble mode for Olivia. She's down on her knee, stretched out, patent pending.
Oh, she hit the gap.
Executed there.
Yeah, she's progressed up there. That should be an easy, an attempt at an up and down from that side of the green.
Silva with a hyzer that skips up there, just short of the green.
Safe shot.
See if Olivia can get up and down.
She's got great power off that standstill.
She seems to, trust that a lot.
Yeah.
Feel really comfortable in standstill.
Yeah, and that's a great result.
Yeah. Pin high on the left side, inside circle, 8-9 meters. Jenni also great standstill. All three of these players are really solid from the standstill backhand. And
100%.
giving that a go. Right over the top.
Great effort there by Jenni.
Bit of a comebacker, but it's really sweet bit at it. Almost threw it in. Just went right over the top. Silva also very comfortable standstill. Really awesome follow through there. Swinging that leg around and putting that touch. Just really dialing it in. She's going to be tough to stop this weekend.
Do you know what that red disc is, Andy?
No, I don't.
I'm going to guess it's a pure, but...
Definitely a straight flying.
She's got that mastered.
Ooh, chains and nubs, but doesn't settle in the cage, so... Silva, though. Nice putt. Comebacker. Nice putt there.
Right in the middle, yeah.
Pretty close to the par. Just the putt was just a little bit low left. Didn't connect. So we have a bogey frame there. Not too bad on that hole, though. It's a tough one if you...
It's a real hard starting hole. Par 5 to start, and any course is a real challenge, so... Well played, all in all.
Yep. Hole 2, par 4, 225 meters, 738 feet. OB all over the place, especially real tight on the green here on the right and behind. Basket's up on this mound, makes it kind of hard to stick it close. Pretty tricky one, especially if the wind's up. Not too bad today. Laser from Silva, and it gets back right to the middle.
Yeah, that's great positioning. Safe. That never had a chance of going OB.
Yeah, totally in control. All the way, and see if she tries to attack the green on the second shot or if she's playing it for par. It's pretty long par 4. This looks good. Moving out left.
That's just fine.
Yep. Pretty generous fairway, really, on the opening shot. Kind of really tightens up maybe more on the second shot, but if it's windy, it can be. You can easily flip it over or overdo the hyzer. But today's pretty much ideal scoring conditions, I would say. A little bit gusting here and there, but I think it was windier yesterday.
It looks beautiful. Not a cloud in the sky.
It was definitely sunny and warm. Here we see Olivia going back to that standstill. Backhand. Just a placement shot. Moving up the fairway. And executes it well.
That's all you need.
Jenni taking a run up here. Trying to get a little more. Going out over the OB. Trusting it to come back. But it doesn't quite get the distance, so she's going to be OB up there and have to approach to try to get her bogey.
Is that the first one a little bit low out of her hand?
Yeah, that was definitely too low, but it's straight and it's safe. She can still get up and down for the par.
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't need too much, but she probably wanted a little more, that's for sure. Just didn't get the height quite right on that one. Big hyzer out over the OB, coming back in nicely. It'll give her a putt.
Yeah, well played by Olivia.
Silva. Great approach.
Yep.
Right there at the base of that mound, and should be having about 5-6 meters for the par. Or no, sorry.
Yeah,
for
the
the par.
par,
That's
for the
right.
par, yeah.
Yep. So Jenni skips it up and
awesome.
gets the bullseye hit. Nicely done. See if Olivia can continue that great putting that she was doing
Let's
yesterday.
hope so.
She was really solid from this range, and again today,
Yeah.
right on the mark.
And that's a par there.
Good par. Silva trying to get her par as well. And she does it perfectly.
She's looking sharp again today, Andy.
There's never a doubt on those putts, are they? They're just right on the
looking
pole
really
with the
sharp.
perfect pace and that perfect height too. They're never high, like too high or too low, really. When they hit, they seem to hit in just the right spot, don't they?
Super impressive.
So, bogey there from Jenni. Nice upshot though to get it that close for a stress-free finish to the hole.
That's what you want.
That's right. Hole 3, par 3, 125 meters or 410 feet. Very open hole. OB left and behind. A little bit of a bush to beat on the right if you're going with a wide hyzer. Otherwise, it's really open. If it's not windy, a little bit more attackable, but this is a pretty big rip to get all the way up there. I think that's, more than halfway anyway.
That was nice. That's all you need. I think most of the field will be playing this for par. It's a long, long rip to get up there.
Yeah. This is a good looking line.
Yeah, very smooth release.
That could get up to circle 2 almost. Not quite, but really good drive. Jenni's a little bit low, maybe.
Just keeping it in the middle, I think.
Yeah.
Playing it for a 3.
Yeah, that'll do just fine. Nice upshot there.
Oh, fantastic.
Right on the money. Up to the bullseye. Looked like it almost had a chance to float in there. Olivia going forehand. Overstable approach. Looks pretty good. Oh yeah, she was scaring it too.
Yeah, that was very close. Great approach.
Thirsty bids on those upshots, and
Here's this red disc again.
see if she gives it a great run as well, and she does.
She nearly hit the pole again.
Well played. Looks like it's going to be a par frame most likely. 5 meter putt here. Furthest out. The others are right there inside the bullseye. Nice one.
Yep, right in the center.
Solid pars there. Olivia's keeping pace with Silva. Jenni's just dropped back 1 stroke on the leader. Solid play though from everybody. Good start.
Well played hole there, all round.
Yep. So we're going to be heading up to hole 4 right after a word from our partners. And we are back here, hole 4, par 4, 145 meters, 476 feet, up the hill. Tight little gap here. If you can work your way anywhere, somewhere here, then you'll have a pretty routine upshot. Big tree on the left, guarding the green, and OB behind. But pretty short and soft par 4.
A birdie opportunity here. All about the position of the first shot.
Oh, way too low from Silva. Hope it doesn't cut roll. It did a little, but it stayed safe. She's not going to birdie this one. This hole is sponsored by Zuka. Get one of those great carts and enjoy this great
Oh,
course.
I wish, Andy. I wish. They're fantastic.
Perfect course for rolling. Olivia, a little low as well, but if she can get some skip and slide, it'll work.
Yeah, safe.
See if Jenni can get a little bit more. Looks like she's got a high-speed driver. Not sure what the distraction is there, but she's got a smile on her face. And she's ready to crush one. I like the height, but the hyzer's a bit much with the nose up and drifts off left.
That could be trouble over there.
Yeah, not the ideal landing zone, that's for sure.
There's your buddy Andy the dog again.
Yep. Great to see him there enjoying disc golf on this sunny day in Turku. Make sure you check out his Instagram account, Andy the Disc Golf.
Oh, has he got one, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He's famous and he's a legend.
Okay.
Olivia smashing a forehand and gets a big skip. She's up there. That was pretty nice.
Yeah, that was really well played. Great power on that forehand.
Fights through well, but
Yeah, clipped a tree, slowed it down a bit, but you know, she's in the middle.
yeah. Up and down from there. There's no
Yeah,
stress.
No problem. Here's Silva.
You know she's going after it. Oh, gets hung up
Oh.
though. That guardian tree does its job and keeps her out around the circle's edge, maybe just outside, I believe. Jenni, nicely done.
Yes.
Gets it to stick right there, close. Olivia gets hung up in that same tree.
Yeah, that tree does its job well.
So now here's Silva. About 11 meters, 35 footer. Definitely lining it up and smashing it in.
Nice par.
Great putt there.
Good recovery from the second shot, which was a bit low. But yeah, she kept it in the middle and under control.
Yeah.
Great play.
Olivia from a similar distance. See if she can get a highlight putt as well. She was doing it yesterday all day long. And that's right
There
on the
it
money.
is.
Great putts there. Solid par saves.
That's 3 pars in a row for Olivia and Silva.
Yeah, similar. Exact same scorecards and having a great day. Another par. Jenni's just one back from them. Everyone's playing solid.
Yeah, solid play today.
So that's it for hole 4. Next up, hole 5. Kind of a stock forehand shot for most players of the right hand persuasion. Tight gap here, a little bit left side and moving to the right when you get out of it. But we saw a perfect turnover from Silva, so that line is there as well.
She
It's
really
very
hit the
touchy.
line yesterday.
Yeah, she showed the way there. See if she can do it again.
I think Jenni's forehand suits well for this hole as well.
For sure. Going back to that really smooth, sweet putter turnover. A little bit early this time. Kicks, but kicks out through the gap. Pretty good reaction, and she'll have an easy up and down. I wouldn't recommend running that one.
No, that could be a layup.
Yep, as you said, Olivia lining up a nice forehand here. Little run up, nice and high with stalling out. This is a good one, really good shot. And it's
Yeah, I like
right
that.
there on the green.
All day long. Great shot.
Yeah, beautiful line. Well executed. Jenni, stand still, backhand, putter turnover. She overturned it yesterday. See if she can hit the line. Trust the disc to move left to right once it gets through the gap. Not an easy shot. Very technical. And she shanked it again.
Yeah.
Just way too early. Or late, I guess, release, but yeah, too early on the gap.
Overturned. It missed the gap. It's like, let's hope she can get up and down from there, but she's left herself a pretty tricky place here. Hopefully she's got a hyzer around. Oh.
Now she needs a huge putt to save par. That's way outside the circle. Silva just pitching up, like we said, does so nicely. She's yeah, that's fine. She's so solid putter. I don't doubt her for a second from that range. Is it even savable? Oh my gosh!
Great effort to save par there by Jenni.
What a run! She had that stalling out just right, nice at the end.
I thought it was in.
It's tracking. Caught some nubs though and settled up for a bogey. Not the hole you want a bogey, but what a great birdie there from Olivia.
That's how he played this hole.
Textbook forehand.
Yeah, that's how she jumped it up last night.
Well played. And she's having a hot round, huh? That puts her back to par.
Back to 0, yeah.
She's making a charge from the third position here on moving day.
She's definitely got something to say about yesterday's performance. And I kind of thought it was a bit unlucky. She didn't really deserve to be 10 over. I thought there was some bad breaks.
I agree. It definitely looked like she was playing, a little bit better than that. She just a little bit less than strokes here and there, a little bit unlucky here and there. And
she's got a point to prove today.
Today's another day. Doing work. We're going to head to hole 6, but first a word from our partners.
My own line of discs, all named after sound design terms, is a dream come true for me. I'm just so thankful for Prodigy for believing in me and giving me this opportunity to have a couple amazing discs under my name that I can trust.
KJ USA. Some really sweet new molds. Make sure you check those out. Hole 6 is a par 3, 109 meters. Up the hill here in the end. Through the gap, left to right. Very cool hole, very unique.
Yeah, it's a toughie. This one's a toughie. Forehand's definitely the shot, though, is it?
Yeah, you can do a nice turnover backhand as well. If you got the power for the forehand, then yeah, that's one way to do it for sure. Not everybody's got the juice, but this has some really nice shape to it. It's fading just a bit early.
A little bit early, yeah.
Definitely takes a world-class forehand to get all the way up there.
I think she's got it. If she's got the distance. That was maybe a little bit nose up.
Silva's turnover looks pretty early, but it faded out so that it's fine, actually. It should line up with the gap just fine for a 3. I don't think she's really attacking this one. 3 is a good score here.
Yeah, definitely 3 is a good score here. It's more about positioning on the first shot. Be a real bonus birdie.
Jenni put a good move on this, though. I like the commitment, even though it's a little early. It has the right idea to make that move to get all the way up there.
Yeah, maybe started out a little bit wider.
Yep, exactly.
Now she's going to be in a bit of trouble for a second shot. Whereas Silva's just straight up the middle.
Smooth approach from Silva, as per usual.
Dissecting this course.
I didn't see anybody throw any rollers on this one, but I kind of thought maybe it could work up there if you had like an understable roller.
Unfortunate tree hit there for Olivia.
Yeah, that's going to be a long par putt now.
Yeah.
Circle's edge. Probably wanted to get that a little closer. But the putting's been so good from this whole group all weekend. Could be another highlight.
I think she's going to go for it.
She's got good range with that jumper, but that one just came up a little short this time. Jenni, just outside the circle, I think. A little bit off the mark there. A little bit lacking
kind of a half-hearted attempt, I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, not her best effort. Great par there.
It continues.
Is that 5 in a row? Yeah. She was really consistent yesterday, too. Stringing together those pars and scoring the birdies, with sprinkling them in there.
It's golf, Andy. She's playing golf.
She's a good golfer.
Yeah. She knows which holes she can attack. She got a couple of birdies yesterday at least, but if she wants to get the par, she's going to get the par.
Yeah. She's got a great game plan, and
Yeah.
I really like her style. Hole 7 is a par 4, 189 meters or 620 feet. Got to get a long drive and get it to move a little bit left up there and hope it lines up with the gap. And then another crush to get uphill all the way to the green.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
4, pretty happy with this on this one, I think. Even in the MPO, most players.
Oh, yeah, definitely. There's not many birdies on number 7.
Definitely one of the tougher ones on the course, but a beautiful hole, great shape, really nice use of the land and all the wood lines there. Second shot is particularly tough and very,
That's make or break.
yes. First one, there's a little bit more space, but you really need a disc to do a lot of work at the end.
Yeah, and you really want to get some distance down this hill.
Oh, for sure. That's pretty good. It's hyzering out a little bit early, but good distance.
That's just fine.
Yeah, and it stays clean. It's on the fairway. Jenni with a nice tight low shot, getting a good skip and really good position there.
Fantastic drive, yeah.
She'll have a nice look at the gap. Patent pending standstill, backhand, good reach back, nice low, hyzering shot, skips up out through the gap there. She'll have a chance to get up and down from there, but it's a tough approach. Really tight late gap. That's turned over a little bit too much right and
That could be
bit
trouble.
of an error there. She might have a hard time.
Yeah, that's trouble over there.
It's a big bush. This looks great. Right through the gap. A little low, but it hit through the center of the gap, and she'll be in fine position
Yeah,
from there.
she's setting herself up for the next shot perfectly there. I kind of lost that one, but it looked good.
I think she lined up in the gap pretty good. She didn't get all the way up there, but cut some leaves and looked like it stayed somewhere in the center anyway. This one's a little bit left side, but progresses up pretty nicely. She might have a chance from there. See if she gets a good look. Jenni, decent upshot, but she's kind of left herself slightly obstructed pin high there on the left side. Basket's a little elevated, and there's a lot of trees guarding it. Silva has to get creative. You don't see her throw a lot of forehands, and she needs to scramble with one there. Pretty effective, but it's going to be a long putt. One of those big range jumpers here from Olivia. Gets down low, gives it a lot of power, kicks up under the bucket.
Here's Silva. This is probably the longest putt I've seen her throw today.
Great commitment,
Oh,
and
come
right in the
on.
heart. What a sweet putt.
Oh, what a bogey save.
That was huge. 15 meters, at least.
Easy, yeah.
50-footer.
Great commitment.
50 plus. Right in the heart, too. Perfect pace, just landed. There's no doubt about those. They're going to stay every time. Oh, yeah, she was slightly obstructed, even though she was pretty close to the basket.
Yeah, you called it, just leaking a little bit left.
Tap in bogey for Olivia, and Jenni's still got a little bit of work to do. Oh, and she misses that one. She's having a little bit of struggle this round.
Yeah, this is she needs to finish this off now. Yeah.
There you go. It's a double bogey for her, though. Kind of frustrating because she was up there putting for par. I know she was obstructed, but she had played the hole pretty clean up to that point and just lost a few strokes there on the green, unfortunately. Here we are on hole 8, par 4, 187 meters or 614 feet. Out through an early gap. It's not too difficult. Into the open. You don't want to be too far right. If you turn it over to the right side, it's OB. You don't want to go too far left or you'll have a little bit harder time shaping your upshot, but just keep it in the middle and try to get as much distance as you can off the tee here.
And that's exactly...
A little low, though.
Yeah, maybe a little bit low there. I thought that was going to flip up a bit. But.
Yeah, she didn't get that far because it is a bit uphill. You can't really see it from the camera here, but it's a bit uphill.
Mm-hmm. Jenni up next.
Nice low shot. If it gets a skip, it's just fine. Yep. Right in the middle.
Yeah, that's great.
Now, Jenni. Pretty nice. Or it caught something though. Worked out though.
Yeah, I think they're all fine.
They're all in similar position. Not really in great spots to attack for birdie, but 4 is just fine here.
Not for birdie, but yeah, just keep yourself on the green stuff and take your fall.
Yeah, just keep moving up. And should be an easy 4 with a few control shots. There's one of them right there.
It's looking great.
Looks solid. She's most of the way up there. She might be able to give it a bid from there. She's got a nice long jumper. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it's a little bit further than I thought, but easy 4 anyway. Silva, stand still.
Yeah, she's just moving up the fairway. She can rely on her approach to the basket every time. Anywhere within 80 meters, and she's deadly.
Yeah, even further.
Yeah.
She's got such great touch. She gets it to kind of come in soft at basket height. Kind of Barsby-esque type.
I'm pretty jealous, to be honest.
She's got great control. And I like the mindset, too, to give it a chance, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I call her the highlight machine. She's not afraid to get it in there from anywhere.
I like it.
If you haven't seen her ace from the Prodigy Disc Pro Tour, Heinola, check that out. It was a beauty.
Oh, yeah. Definitely one of the highlights of the Disc Golf Stream season.
For sure. Forehand approach from Olivia.
That should be just fine. Great shot.
Yeah, settles up nice. Long distance putt here from Jenni. Slopey hillside, right to left. She doesn't want it to fade out, but she's got good range. This is in her range.
Oh, yeah. Good effort.
Yeah, leaves it short. But it didn't go far anyway, so should be an easy finish.
And there it is.
Amazing putt.
Mm-hmm.
They're just always right there where they need
She
to be.
really is dissecting these holes. Not going for too much. She knows what she can do. Consistent.
No birdies yet today, but a whole bunch of solid pars and just a couple bogeys. +2 on the round. And Olivia's keeping pace with her. She's also +2 for the day. Jenni, we're seeing some struggles, but let's hope she can bounce back.
Yeah, she's Olivia's closed the gap to 1 now from Jenni. So let's keep an eye on that.
Yeah, that battle for second place is really tightening up, and there's implications in the tour point standings for those players. So
Sure is.
here we are on hole 9. Super tight early gap, way uphill, 89 meters. I feel like it plays like quite a bit more with the elevation. 292 feet. Very beautiful hole. Silva just posterized it yesterday, didn't she?
Yeah.
I mean, let's see if she can.
It's get out the gap and you're going to have a chance.
Oh, but this time she hits a little bit right side and kicks out to the left, which might make it a little bit tricky to get up and down.
It still
Not
looked like
sure.
it was moving forward though. So maybe
Yeah,
she's-
but if it
she's
moved
out
too
of the
far
game.
up left, there's that tree to contend with over there on the left side. I mean, we'll see. We'll see where
Yeah.
she ends up with the lie. She creamed it yesterday, though.
Oh yeah, it was so beautiful.
Olivia hits it nice and clean, a little low, but it should scoot up somewhere up near the basket, hopefully.
It looked great. Let's hope so.
Jenni trying to correct from yesterday. Hit early. See if she can find the center of that gap right now. She does it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I like this a lot. It's moving right. Didn't see it finish, but
Oh,
there it
yeah.
is. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful drive there. Right through the center of the gap, and with
that's
the
picture perfect.
great disc choice.
Yeah.
Angle, speed, everything great about that shot. See, this is what I was worried about here, Silva. But she makes great work from there, and she's up on the green.
She's giving herself a chance.
That was a solid scramble shot from there. She was deep
Tough-
in
tough
that
spot,
tree.
yeah.
We couldn't even see her, could we? Olivia came up a bit short. But she's got that long-range jumper. That one she's just utilizing as an approach weapon and
Yeah.
puts it right next to the basket.
Stress-free par.
And this is to say par after a really great second shot.
Oh.
And
Yes.
was there ever a doubt?
Yeah.
She
means business today.
She came here to win.
Yeah.
And if she does, she will overtake Rachel Turton for second place in the tour point standings, and she will get paid out.
The UK player getting pushed out to third.
She performed really well on the European Pro Tour here. Of course, she was our winner in Copenhagen. Took down Heidi Line and a whole bunch of other great players.
What a debut.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Rachel.
She was dealing with an injury in Tooney, but still put in a solid performance, and she put herself in second place in the tour standings after only playing 2 events. She's a really talented player to look out for. That's going to do it for our front 9 coverage here of day 2, moving day from Aninkainen at the Turku Open 2022 European Pro Tour. There you see the scorecards. Solid day from Silva, just those 2 bogeys. Olivia keeping pace with her, 3 bogeys and a birdie, and Jenni with a nice birdie there at the end to get her confidence and get her momentum. Make sure you like and subscribe and come on back for the back 9.
Yeah, thanks Andy. It's been a pleasure.